Well, if that doesn't get you hyped, I'm not sure what will. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Ohio State, Call of Duty. Man, this is going to be a good one. We got Michigan going up against Ohio State, two top 25 teams. And you see there, number 14 and number 18. You can't get much closer in the power rankings than that, as Michigan coming off of a fantastic week of CCL, taking down SIUE and Ottawa back-to-back on CCL stream. And Ohio State crept their way into the top 25 very, very late in the season. Well, I guess it's still late in the season, but you know, they slowly made their way up the power rankings and finally cracked the top 25. Now the number 18 team, as we look at the quick map set here. Mercado, Fortress, and Hotel. Mercado, Hardpoint. This is a very interesting pick from Buckeye CoD. I mean, Michigan, a very sub-heavy team with the likes of Merc and Blame, so it'll be interesting to see how they'll be able to counter those guys. But you can't discount the other side of OSU. OSU has impressed very much as of late, especially in the CCL. And these two teams, both 2-0 in this pool. So this game essentially doesn't mean a ton, but it will guarantee a top 4 seed for whoever wins this heading into bracket play on Sunday. And that'll give them the favorable matchup as well as the favorable pick and ban section. So we'll see what happens here. But map 1 underway as Memories start things off with a bang. There's a 2-piece, and just like that, 4 go down. Michigan in control, but however, it's going to be packed. Already pushed up into P2, and he actually wins that gunfight onto Assassin. So Buckeye, they don't win the first couple seconds on P1, but they will win the spawns for now. As Michigan just going to elect to soak this P1 time instead, as you see all of OSU spawning towards back Barber and back alley. Blame going to be able to take one down from tunnel. Merc makes his way up, but Jax in the corner says good night. Memory looking up top. Don just trying to stay alive, wait for his teammates to get in. Blame in a great spot here. Just going to play his life, wait for that support. He's got 2 more players coming from mid. It's going to be an interesting gunfight here in Barber. Player number 5 against 4. Blame with a beautiful shot. Gets a second 2. Memory with 2 for himself. 3 go down. Memory with 3. And Michigan's going to break on in with no problem whatsoever. And Buckeye still without a point on the board. Michigan has complete control, and Buckeye just don't know what to do at this point. They're chucking nades, able to get that first couple kills. Jack's able to get 2 for himself. So now they can collapse on the hill, but they got to go fast if they want these final 35 seconds. Memory up top, shuts him down again. He's on a 7 streak. Blame on a 7 streak himself. 14-0 combined for Memory and Blame, the 2 vets of this team. Merc grabs one back for himself, looking for that second. The team nade comes in, so it's Michigan still in control. They will have control of Old as well. 2 players still up for the Wolverines here on tin. P3 right now in control of Michigan as well, but you see the split spawn coming in. Jax from the other side. Got 1 more player to deal with, but Memory pushes out. He's 10-1 here to start this game, as Jack's still trying to work this back alley. Just got to be patient. Plays life. He grabs 1 for mid, but doesn't encounter that other player, Assassin. Also coming from mid-cut. Pack from the outside. Stun goes in. Nothing connecting. Shots. Still nothing connecting. Needs to stay alive, but his teammates die all around him. And Michigan still without a point is Buckeye, but finally Enigma with the 2-piece gets their first 5 points on the board. 99-7 for the University of Michigan to start off this Mercado hardpoint. Michigan still want this old time too, and they're going to battle for it. Blame coming from the other side will win that gunfight. Working that back alley as Assassin, but not going to be able to pick up the kill. So it will be Buckeye in complete control of back alley, and that's exactly what you want. You see Jax trying to get pushed up into that power position. Memory from the top side will have support. There's Assassin with the opening pick. Memory looking over top. 2 players running down the back alley. Shots going in. Nothing connection. But damn, there's Pack with 1. Juice looking for that second kill too. He's got support. Will finally get the second. And you see Merc trying to work back parking. He's going to have the help from Memory. All alone is Juice, who will have reinforcements from back alley. Memory's looking over top of him once again. It's going to be a 4v4 towards this point. Assassin draws first blood. Merc gets the second. 1 player on hill. Juice and Pack get 1 back for themselves. Now it's Memory back alley. 4 go down, and Buckeye get a huge wipe and are putting themselves right back into this game. A huge start from Michigan is getting slowly and slowly eviscerated as Ohio State work their way back into this game. But the gunfights back towards Tannen Courtyard ensue. Pack able to get one back. Memory looking for that second, but Jax takes him down. And things are just going to slow up just a bit as Jax chows in, but Blame gets 2 back for himself. And now Pack has just a way for his teammates. You see all lanes covered by Michigan right now. Stuns going out. Trying to slow this push from OSU. Assassin grabbed 1. Memory with the nade and another. Jax coming from mid. He's got that tack in hand. Looking for that 30. Gets it. But Memory trades out Enigma. He gets that second player as well. And University of Michigan will hold for now. The battle's still happening now for 10. Memory gets some shots in, but Juice cleans them up. On the point are the Wolverines. Here come the Buckeye caught, sorry. Enigma gets instantly traded out. There's Merc on the other side. It's going to be Enigma and Merc on the point. And that's going to be won by Enigma. So old time going to go the way of Buckeye. That'll put him within about 40 points of this game. Already set up. Our Buckeye on new as well. Enigma still battling for old. That's actually going to be Memory up top who wins a gunfight. So now it's up to Pack. He has an AR. He's not able to play as far up as he would like to. Trophy going to go out. See Assassin from the other side cleaning up the Buckeye players. Hill still just white for now. Buckeye will maintain control. 50-point deficit for Ohio State to try to claw their way back in. They do get the kills that they need, so now it's up to Blame to work around this outside. Spots L1, grabs 1, gonna chow down low 2. I take Alexa go up top, grabs 1 more, looking for that second player. Merc from the outside though, and back alley shuts 1 down. 1 more player left for OSU. Juice gets 1, can't get the second though. Merc with a nice trade, and Wolverines hang on. It's still a 1v1 for this old time though, 15 seconds left. And the rotation now for P7. Michigan set up. 2 players coming from old and back alley are going to be for Ohio State. So they will get the final 7 seconds, but that will be pretty well null as Michigan already set up in Barber. Looking for these players. Enigma grabs 1. Pre-fires, gets the second 2. Merc does trade it out, but a huge kill. Jack's able to get 1, and there's the break that Ohio State need. If they can get 40 seconds on this point, that'll bring them right back into this one. You see Michigan spawning over towards 10, trying to work lockers. Nothing coming as of yet. The kills going the way of Pack and company. And Ohio State in great position to get a free 20 to 30 seconds off of this point. Now only down by 35. Blame gets the entry, but Pack trades him out. Challenge on the head glitch rather. Pack once again with another. Jack stays alive just long enough. Buckeye soaking all of this time here on P7, getting ready for the second set of rotations. Getting challenged from outer RV. Memory will win that gunfight. So final 14 will go the way of Michigan. Assassin looking top P2. Able to grab 1 as well. So right now spawns in favor of Michigan. As Blame starts to work back parking, knows a player might try to pinch. You see Enigma get a 2-piece towards a hill. Pack looking for Blame. Not going to happen there. So OSU may elect to just soak this P1 time rather than wrapping for spawns. You see Enigma playing slow. He's going to have 1 player to deal with on that backside. You see 2 Michigan players expecting that push. Perhaps a little bit over-aggressive from Merc. I'm not really a huge fan of that push out towards the Barber side, and that's going to allow OSU to run right up the middle of the map as Juice picks up 2. And Ohio State all of a sudden already set up on new. Jack grabs 1 back, pre-fires the middle cut. Great read, Assassin falls. And Ohio State, they can soak a bit of this time. This could be huge. They're already set up for P2. They got 1 player to deal with. Merc falls. Jack still dealing with this player in mid-cut. 10 seconds remain. Oh, bad timing there. Almost doesn't matter, but Blame grabs the kill. Trophies will get cut down, but OSU, 3 players on P2 already. Down by 35 points. Here in this second rotation, game 1 here at Game Arena. The bitter rivalry of OSU and Michigan. Juice able to get 2. Jack's over top, gets a 3rd. Missing just 1 player. Nope, that's a 4-man wipe in Buckeye. Wow. Michigan with almost a 100-point lead to start this game. all of a sudden have a chance of getting or losing the first lead of the entire game. I see Pack up top. Put some shots in. That's going to scare Michigan off. And you know what? Michigan's going to say, screw it. We're going to go over to 10 and try to play for this time. But Ohio State, just like that, take the lead here in map number 1 after being down 99-0. University of Michigan completely falling apart in the latter half of this game, but they do have control of 10 as Buckeye crossed the 200-point threshold. Blame now looking over. All the support. You love the patience here from Buckeye. Big kill on the backside. Here comes Enigma. That's going to draw the attention of Assassin as Jax picks up one more. Mark gets cut down as well. One more player left in the hill. What a break from OSU. Memory from the front side. Grabs one. That player challenging out. Not going to connect with the name, but 3 more kills go back the way of Michigan. They need to collapse fast. 33 seconds. Juice just soaking all this time by himself. But here comes the collapse finally. Juice grabs one. Looking for the second two, but no, that's traded out by Blame. And now, rotation over towards Barber. OSU have won it again. This is going to be a tied game as we head into Barber Hill. 31 points needed for either side to win map number 1. Enigma drops. OSU still in control. Assassin has to play this slow. Gets that player back alley. No, but actually he does. Sorry, rather. And now that'll allow Michigan to work up this back alley. OSU has to play from the front. Memory from Gate. Destroys Pack. Gonna open up the middle of the map. Assassin waiting for this player. No, Enigma Juice inside the hard point. There's 4 dead. OSU now only 20 points away from taking map number 1. 15 now. Michigan coming from back parking. Jax cutting the cross. Pack there for the support. Gets 2. Jax with another. All up to Assassin. 6 seconds left to go. Pack gets the final kill. And do you believe it? Ohio State takes map 1. Wow. And that is round playing on Pack's account. Got a little caught up in the moment. I should have realized that was round, but either way, what a map from OSU. What a map. Early start of that map from Michigan. My God. A 99-point lead for the University of Michigan to start that game. 99-0. And OSU find their way back into that game. 250-216 will be your final score on Ohio State's map pick. That's the map that they wanted to win. And a map that they probably should not have won, but they found a way. Michigan just could not get the job done. You're up 100 points. You got to close it out. But Ohio State proving why they're a top 25 team and can compete with just about anybody. OSU with a huge, huge map 1 win. That could change the series and possibly even change their seeding for tomorrow if they want that top 4 seed. But wow. I am out of breath after that one. That was a crazy, crazy first map between these two squads. And well, expected probably. I mean, number 14 seed in Michigan going up against the number 18 seed in OSU. I mean, it was expected to be a close game. Maybe not that way. I don't think a 99-point start for Michigan was what anybody was expecting. Yet here we are with an OSU win regardless. And we're going into map 2 soon enough. It's going to be Fortress Search and Destroy. It's hard to even pick a winner here. Michigan, that's been their best game mode all year long. And, just to take a quick look back at game 1 again, I mean, Michigan has struggled so far in the CCL with their respawns. It's costed them a few series already, but you would think after their successful week in the CCL, rather, they figured a few things out, but clearly not. I mean, Ohio State just shocking them in the back half of that game. It was just unbelievable. And you see the pool, St. Clair and Western, the 2 Canadian schools advancing from Pool A, with SIUE and Newberry both going 2-1 respectively as they'll move on from Pool B. So in case you guys haven't noticed, 3 teams in Pool A and B. There was some inter-pool play, so the seeds did flip. And one team played one team from the opposite pool. So St. Clair took on Ohio. Newberry against Western, and Baldwin Wallace against SIUE. Those matches were essentially null. Did not mean a ton for the standings-wise as it came down to SIUE needing to beat Newberry in the final match of the day with Ohio University with a shocking upset over the Cougars just a couple hours ago. And you take, I mean, if we are thinking about Pool C, OSU and Michigan, both 2-0, both moving on to Sunday. So this match is purely for seeding and purely for, entertainment. A bitter rivalry in football, and we got Albaga Fortress coming up next for Search and Destroy. Michigan hoping to bounce back to extend this series, push it to a Game 3, or will it be Ohio State University closing this one out here? Michigan, their map pick, and they are good at this map just based off of prior experience. We'll see what they can do here. They'll start the game off on the offensive side. See a very heavy mid setup from Michigan. First blood drawn to blame. Enigma getting caught out a little bit too fast. Perhaps not expecting two players down towards the yard side. Gonna start to see Michigan wrap back and play for the ace site. Juice still expecting that player top double windows, and it looks like he's gonna make this jump. Oh, he missed it again. It's about the third time he's tried. Oh, he misses it again. Come on, you got this. Oh, he finally got it. Okay, Juice just doing a couple pull-ups. Check his corners. There's got that position in top boat. Michigan playing a little bit slower than they would like. We see blaming that power position in top rails. Yeah, spotted each other out, so that's going to push Juice all the way back. That's going to be round with that pick, so that evens it back out to 3 aside. Oh, and Jax with the sniper pushed up a little bit further than perhaps Merck expected. It's now just like that, Ohio State has the man advantage, but Blame can hit a quick little repinch here. He does have Deddy popped. Still looking for these players. That closed doors, get some shots in, but no, Ohio State pull off a round win despite being down a man for the majority of that round. So Buckeye with a nice defensive round win. Michigan looking to answer back. But Jax with the sniper bullies them just enough to push his team to the lead here in map number 2. Forget to grab bomb. A little miscommunication, but Ohio State got it back and they're going to start to work towards A. You see how heavy Michigan are leading towards this A site. 2 players in close, 1 playing close, watching the cross. And 1 watching the cross. Got Assassin. Expecting this pinch here from Enigma. Very slow A push, but the nade comes in. That's going to push Memory back. Memory might chow this. He sees the player on bomb. Might decide to push through, but no, the stun stops him from doing exactly that. So now Ohio State can get back into their post-plant setup. You see 3 players towards the back steps. Enigma draws first blood in top Art 2. So that's huge. Now Michigan with the work cut out for them. 1 player spotted double steps. That's Merck. He's going to drop. Enigma with a second kill. And Juice with a big one himself. Now it's back down to Assassin. And he'll get cleaned up too. And Ohio State looking real good here in Search and Destroy early on. So we go into round 3. Ohio State back on defense. Michigan only 1 kill to their team. Blame with the only kill for his squad. Not looking like the same Search and Destroy Michigan we've seen in the CCL so far this year. As well as CXP. OSU, man, they look strong. Building off the momentum. He's playing that double window, but Blame playing that corner, able to see single and double from there. So he will draw first blood. So that's Juice going to drop his first death of the game. Now OSU in a little bit of a pickle here. But there's Jax again. They can't chow open at all with him with the sniper. And you see Merc just playing a little bit nervous here on the back steps. Jax looking for another pick. One player crossover to stage, tries to get the pick through. There's that crossfire coming in from P3 or P5 side. Enigma gets one and backs up. No. Now it's round left in a 1v2. Sniper picked up. Has the AR as well. Bomb's gonna be planted. 1v2 now. They gotta know they're both gonna be playing backstep. Merc somehow gets away with his life. I was gonna push him all the way back, but now Jackson pushed through if he elected to. Sorry, round rather. He's got a little bit of time, but another 5 to 10 seconds. He's gonna have to work fast. That's what he's doing. He's just gonna hop on the A site. Gonna spot out Merc on the backside. Just gonna snake it. Stay alive. Fake hop it. Some shots going in. 13 seconds left. Is just not gonna happen here for round. Merc will clean him up in Michigan. We'll get the first round on the board in a much cleaner round of search for them. So here we go. Round number 4. Ohio State still with the lead. See a bit of a slower setup. No one has really challenged P1 too much from either side so far in this game. I believe that was round spotted on the cross, so he's just gonna back on up. There's information gain. Enigma? Yeah, you still got that one player, Hay Bells, watching that quick pin. Every round Assassin has played that. It has yet to be countered. Jax looking over P1. He's got that sniper still. First time we're seeing that on the defensive side. Bomb's going to go down. You see Memory being aggressive again. He's already on A. He's going to work this close angle, hug the wall, try to catch Juice off guard, but no. Juice spots him out. He's going to play his life. Trades go back and forth. We're back to a 3v3. Got it up top. Oh, he can't quite get the kill, though. So Memory able to grab one. That's a big kill. That could have been the round swing there, but nevertheless, it's Assassin caught by himself in a 1v2. 15 seconds to go. And Ohio State will take the round. That could have been ugly if Memory was able to get away with his life, but no. As Buckeye go up 3-1 now. And yet another clean offensive victory. Assassin still looking for that first kill, and Memory struggling a little bit. Usually the aggressor, but hasn't been able to put himself in a valuable position. Juice just going to shoulder peek, gain that info. Assassin has that same info as well. Across the bomb. Bomb's going to go down, but there's round with the first blood. Jax answers with a second. Looking for that third, no, but Blame shuts him down. Bomb not planted yet. It's right on the A site. Spots went out, bottom art tags up. Can't finish off the kill, though. Assassin working that right side. He'll find his first of the game. We're back to a 2v2. Enigma and round versus Blame and Assassin. Blame gets some shots into Enigma, but round is there for the support over top. Now we're back to Assassin in a 1v2. Bomb is right down, though, so he can get it planted immediately. It's going to be up to Enigma and round to retake this site. Assassin does get that post plant position that he wants on the back 18. He's actually going to decide to wrap through rails. And you see Enigma already on bomb. Confusing, just has to get that player on bomb. Gets some shots in, but round over top. Takes out Assassin. Ohio State gets the defuse. And are now 2 rounds away from closing out this series. round with great Overwatch. Closes it out for Ohio State. And, well, gotta think this would be a bit of an upset if Ohio State can pull this one off. But you can't ever count out Michigan in Search and Destroy. Very, very capable of comebacks, this team is. You see a little bit of a B lean for Ohio State, but slow. Just gonna look for perhaps initial pick. Michigan gets overly aggressive. Steve Memory, like the aggression in there, he's already pushed up on A. You know OSU's not gonna expect that right away. Digma looking for that push in the top single. Not gonna happen yet. Well, you see Blame kind of eyeing it a bit. Jack's working his way through bottom right. Yeah, there's a Memory pick. We're looking for that second player too. OSU now just gonna go B. Merc spotted up top, gets tagged up. He's got to know to back up here, but he's actually gonna play bottom green instead. Might be a little bit too late. Actually, might be great timing. Catches one out. Down goes Round. Now up to Jackson, a 1v4. Does make it a 1v3. Gonna get sniped on the cross. Blame takes him down, and Michigan will get a round back. It's now into the swing round that we talk about all the time. Round number 7. Most important round to Search and Destroy. Will Ohio State take a stranglehold on game 2? Or will it be Michigan cutting the lead in half? Gonna be an A execute once again. I think Brown might have been spotted out, but it doesn't matter because Juice picks up first blood. Assassin trades it back out though, so now a 3v3. Brown not in a good spot here as he has been called out and naded out indeed. Does have support now. He's got Jax over top. I assume with the sniper too. Assassin just lurking mid. Blame got tagged up by somebody, but does get away with his life. So this could be a quick B hit from Michigan if they go fast. They might catch all the OSU players off guard. Jack's gonna back up, watch the cross now. Blame looking for that pick. Will he catch Jax's head? Saw the glint of his sniper too. Spotted out in Jax. What a beautiful shot. Brings the numbers back into OSU's favor. Now it's all down to Merc. He does get the bomb down, grabs one back. Now 1v2. Dead silence pop. Both players working towards the back gate. Gets one, gets the second kick, get the third. So close Merc was to a 1v3 in a much needed round. Not enough, and Buckeye CoD take their 5th round, putting them 1 round away from winning this series 2-0. Man, that was so close. Enigma tagged so low, but able to get the shots in before Merc could. Now Ohio State, can they get it done here on offense? They've been successful a few times. See Memory already pushing up, I believe, in the top single. Sorry, Blame rather. Assassin spots L1. Jax does get first blood though. So we're still at a 3v3, but Blame already top single. That's gonna push OSU back out of their spawn. Round tagged up but not killed. Love this repitch from Juice. Grabs one, pre-fires the bomb. 2v2. Bomb planted. That's info on the back. Round can't get the kill. Merc able to grab him. Juice has the info that he needs though. All he needs to do is check bomb. Grabs one. Looking to clutch up. 1v1 now. 14 seconds left. He runs away with his life. Tries to stay alive. Assassin has to jump on the bomb. All Juice has to do is check bomb right now. Gets the kill. And Ohio State will win map 2 6-2. A statement victory. And they'll take the series 2-0 in a shocker, an upset indeed, as Ohio State unbelievable comeback in map number 1. And just a dominant map 2. As they will win the series. Wow. Buckeye CoD making a statement and guaranteeing themselves a top 4 seed heading into tomorrow. Wow. I mean, there's just not enough to say about Ohio State. They turned up in the biggest way possible. And again, in not a meaningless match, but with both of these teams advancing to Sunday, probably wasn't expecting the biggest of turn-ups like you've seen there from Ohio State University. That was quite something, and they pull off the 2-0 victory against probably the favorite Michigan and one of the favorites to even win the whole tournament. So very impressive performance from Buckeye. And yeah, they will win the series and they will move to 3-0. Them and St. Clair, the only teams that do so far this weekend. And we will be getting a player in. That'll be from Buckeye. We're going to have Round joining us now.
Hello.
What a series. I got to go back to that map 1. You guys are down 99-0.
Yeah.
What were the vibes like, and what was the turnaround?
They never changed. The vibes never changed, dude. That is one thing I will give my teammates light and day praise for. Like, they never change their vibes. They listen to me well. They vibe, and they never get down, ever. So we were down 100. I don't think it even got talked about. I don't think it got talked about that we were down at any point, let alone down 100 and 0 at that.
Yeah, I mean, it was just an unbelievable turnaround on that map 1. I mean, what were some of the keys specifically in that map that help you guys turn it around?
My teammates just dropped massive numbers, big 3 pieces. I want to shout out Juice specifically. Great series out of that guy. My apologies. Aside from that, our rotations were big. We won a lot of big roto fights, and I think that's something we cleaned up. We lost that same map to Trine earlier in the day, and there's Rechild Michigan on it, and cleaned it up in the end. So I guess I feel like we played the map better. We just got outslayed by a lot. It's like 8 kills, 9 kills. Like
for sure, yeah. It was definitely a little bit of a strange hard point, but you guys pulled off the win. Going into map 2, what was the conversation like after such a big comeback win, heading into map 2?
End it there. Don't let it go map 3. S&D's been our kind of weak game mode all year. We won one earlier in the day that kind of boosted our ego. Down 5-3, kind of gave us some confidence, and then we just knew we can't let them back in the series. A team that good, if you let them claw back in, they're always going to have a chance. So going up and just playing with confidence in that S&D, which I feel like we did a good job of.
For sure, and knowing Michigan is one of the better S&D teams in the CCL specifically. After a pretty dominant map 2 win, like, how do you feel going into tomorrow, facing some of the top teams in the CCL in that game mode specifically?
I feel a lot better than I did this morning when I woke up. I think that's the easiest way to put it. Again, it's been kind of our weak mode, but I think our biggest thing was just playing with confidence, dude. Like, we're a better team than what our S&D record shows, and when we play like we're a good team, it shows. We win S&Ds. So I think that's our big thing, is just playing with confidence going into tomorrow, which this locks that in for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And just one last thing. I mean, you guys have had a pretty good CCL season so far. You've slowly clawed your way up the power rankings too, so that's got to be a good feeling. But take me from week 1 of CCL up until this event today. What has changed for you guys, or if anything, in order to get to this point?
Again, I go back to confidence. We were kind of at a roster change last minute before the year started, right after we came back from winter break. Juice was brought onto the roster. I made a role change, so I went from an SMG for 2 years to an AR. Felt kind of odd in that whole thing. But just as the years went on, just making sure to tell everyone, like number stats, counting stats, don't matter. If you win the map, KD kills, who cares, right? Mm-hmm. So just continuing to know that we play the game right, and if we play the game right, we're going to win and get the results we want.
Fair enough. And one last thing, but you guys clinched a top 8 and a top 4 seed going into tomorrow.
Yeah.
You got, it's only 8 o'clock, but you got some time to kill before tomorrow. What's the game plan for tonight? You guys going out? You staying in?
Definitely not going out. This is our home venue, our home area. We experience Ohio State's campus all the time. I'm more than willing to give other teams some shouts on where to go, but I'll be staying in tonight. Tonight's all about tomorrow. So.
Fair enough. All business from hometown team Ohio State. Appreciate you coming in. Congrats on the win, and congrats on a perfect pool play. The very impressive win against the number 14 team in Michigan as well.
Thank you very much.
So looking forward to see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I just want to give a quick shout out to Dope Soul Tattoo, my boy Cisco, and Game Arena, as well as Austin. This guy's been, all of them have been so helpful in getting us jerseys, getting us this venue, and helping us set up this LAN. Appreciate you guys. Shout out. Thank you.